Everyone that doesn't know, I'm Tina, Sophie's mum. Firstly, I'd like to say how beautiful she looks, what a gorgeous bride, and also how handsome Sophie is. To make a stunning couple. I'd also like to thank you all for being here today, especially Maureen, Sophie's grandma. Hi Maureen, it's from Blackpool. And also Sophie's Auntie Julie, who's flown in from Switzerland. Unfortunately, due to work commitments, Sophie's third favourite uncle, Andrew, can't be here. But on a positive, the most important person made it, so don't tell Andy, obviously. He knows.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sophie and Jake have been engaged for 2.5 years now with no signs of a wedding date. So, could you imagine my shock? They said, we've got 4 weeks to get married. I'm just like, okay, so I know what I'm doing, it's Sophie. She's going to be the person who can organise it. And here we are, amazingly, all here today. Well done, Sophie and Jake. So when Sophie asked me to give her away and walk down the aisle, I was delighted and honoured. But then I thought, oh God, you know how clumsy I am. What happens if I trip? What happens to get my heel caught or something? Then it's over, I realise I'm holding on to Sophie, so I'll be fine. And if I go down, she's coming down with me. So, luckily, we're fine, we made it down the aisle okay, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah,
So Sophie and Jake have been together since they were teenagers, and Sophie always knew Jake was the one. She used to tell me he was the one. They live an exciting life together most of the time, and always go off on adventures. Jake started his new business a couple of years ago, and Sophie was there behind him. He was the muscle, she was the brains, which you also get off me, which we know. And together they work well together, and which is why they make a great team and have a thriving business. I'm really proud of everything they've achieved and know there's much more to come. So I'd now like to officially welcome Jake to our family. You're a lovely guy and I know that you'll look after Sophie. So finally, I'd like you all to join me to raise your glass and toast to the happy couple and wish them lots of love, laughter and happiness in their marriage. To Mr. and Mrs. Nugent.
Mr. and Mrs. Nugent.
Cheers.
Thank you, Tina.
Over to Jake.
I wanted to start by saying that my wife is the star of the show tonight, so I won't keep everyone listening for too long. I want to thank everyone for coming. I know it's happened on a very short notice, so whether you've flown in from Switzerland, we really do appreciate you all. I wanted to give a special thank you to people who helped to contribute to the wedding. So my mum and James, thank you. Luke and Danielle, thank you. And of course Tina, thank you. We really, really appreciate it. And we couldn't have done it without you all, so thank you. It was 11 years ago me and Soph met, wasn't it? It's a long time. It was on the cricket field in Hazel Grove. This isn't on there, but yeah, classy, I know. It's either Tinder or that's it, Regan. There he is. Oh, Steve with the dad jokes. 2 out of 10, that Steve. She saw a skinny, super pale skinhead with no t-shirt on and his shorts folded up so high that I looked like I had just underpants on. I remember it clear as day when she walked onto the cricket field, and I bet you remember my little chicken legs running around after the football too. It was a good job we both filled out, really. I dread to think what our kids look like, skinny, pasty, hairy little things. You know what they're going to be. They're going to be terrible. Yeah, but you know I can't wait for that day. So there's been plenty of ups and downs along the way, as you probably all know. From half the boys, I think it was Regan, Sam, somebody else I don't know, seeing me sprint down the A6. Remember? And I was nearly crying my eyes out. Is it you? Yeah, sprinting down the A6 because we had an argument, trying to sort it out. I should have just been having a good laugh with the boys, but you've always been my girl, haven't you? Tina catching me sleeping over when I shouldn't have been in the middle of the night. I speak to you 2 in the morning. Yeah, I remember that. That was scary. But we just couldn't help ourselves. I've loved you and I always will. So thankfully, there's not many downs these days. I either just shut up and say I'm sorry and we move on, or no, I'm only joking. They all seemed to be when we were trying to figure it out whether it was worth it or not, and we couldn't have been more right by sticking by it. So I honestly think that what me and Soph have got is so rare. The trust and respect we have for each other, it's so special, and we know each other inside and out. She can be cutthroat if you disrespect her, but people who are close to her know she's generous, unbelievably thoughtful and caring, and it goes without saying how naturally beautiful you are, and all of the above just give you a natural constant glow that makes me so proud to call you my wife. So it's not just Soph I appreciate every single one of you in the room. Tina and Steve for always being there if we need anything. Jeanette and Steve for hosting Christmas parties and providing entertainment for us all. Andy and Julie, although Andy's not here, I'll let him off, for letting us stay with you and being amazing hosts. Kath and Keith for all the football and beer talk I need, and all the kisses on the lips I could ever ask for. Charlotte for constantly having a little cutie by your side, and not Ben. I don't mean Ben. Maureen, where are you? For brightening Soph's day, making her laugh whenever you talk on the phone. Millie, where's Millie gone? Millie, for being a strong, supportive friend that Soph needs. My mum and James for being there so we can whoop you both at pool whenever we go. Yeah. Luke and Danielle for being there and bringing the three most beautiful, joyful boys into our lives. Jacob and Jensen for always being there, making us laugh and constantly wanting to beat us up. Hey? Dad, where are you? For being there, unintentionally funny and being easy. Adsy, Bone and Holly, where's he? Adsy, Bone and Holly for looking after Monkey whenever we're away, more travels coming up. Cade and Cal for keeping the work going while I'm away. Thank you, boys. Go on, boy. And then all of my boys, I don't really know what you do, but you're always there, so thank you anyway. And on that note, I just wanted to raise a toast to my wife, who I look after, care for, make laugh, and enjoy every minute we have together, because I love her more than she'll ever know. Cheers. Give us a cheer, baby girl. I love you. Yeah, stood strong there. Yeah. Nice one, thank you. Enjoy your meal. I like being on the bike, it's quite fun actually, isn't it? I wish I had some more to say. Yeah, I wish I had more.